What's going on, everybody? Today I'm going to go over my 12-0 method. This year has been pretty bad for me, actually, as far as going into unlimited and going 12-0. I keep going like 10-0, 11-0, and I lag out, or I lose by like a point, you know, or just something crazy, like someone hits a buzzer beater. So for me, I don't have time to, you know, because of stuff that I have going on outside of YouTube and streaming, I don't really have time to continuously grind 12-0 and, you know, play with my God squad and you know, go back to the drawing board if I take an L. So having a 12-0 method has been great. I utilized it in 2K19. I'm utilizing it in 2K20. My method is pretty foolproof. There are methods out there that are very similar or maybe even the same. For me, I chose to go with a tall bronze lineup. Every shooter or every person on this team has a C or better 3-point shot, and my sixth man is Tracy McGrady. I've yet to see anybody run a pink diamond. I've seen a lot of diamonds matched with an emerald. You know, I chose Sean Bradley as my emerald because he's 7'6". Tracy McGrady is, I believe, 6'8". So I run him at the 2, and he's pretty much taller than every defender he's playing against. And you have to understand he's more than likely going to be playing against a bronze player. So, you know, you're going to just run over the court and pretty much be unstoppable and unguardable without even screens or anything, just due to how quick he is, and he has really good dribble moves. His shot is amazing. He is my Andrei Kirilenko from 2K19. So if anybody played 2K19, AK-47 was one of the cheesiest cards. You can green light in people's face from half court on in. That was something I utilized. I know a lot of people got pissed at me for that, but hey, you know what? That card was a god card, and he could do anything. You know, that was before position lock, of course. So this year, Tracy McGrady is the closest thing to him as of right now, and I'm very impressed. He's very reasonable price. He's out in packs again right now, so now's the time to get him or attempt to snipe him. Him matched with 7'6" Sean Bradley, it's pretty much unstoppable. A lot of people are going to be running Diamond Giannis instead of Tracy McGrady. When you come across Diamond Giannis, you can stop him very easily. You just want to, at the start of the game, go in your defensive settings, and you literally just want to put automatic double team in the post. That's it. You just want to double team him in the post. You don't have to do anything more than that other than put on a 2-3 zone, because you're going to be double teaming in the post. You're going to have the zone running. Even if someone gets open from the 3, a majority of these players or people are going to be running bronze players. They're very inconsistent. They might hit a 3, but chances are they're not. They're not green lighting 3s with these bronze players, and they're missing a lot of them. Yeah, they might hit one here and there. Don't be discouraged. And I even encourage, you know, switching back the man zone. I mean, switching back the man defense here and there just to switch it up. But ultimately, when you're running that 2-3 and you're double teaming Giannis in the post, people are not going to be able to drive. They're not going to be able to hop step. They're not going to do anything. They're going to be getting shut down. And because of that, they can't utilize, you know, the Giannis cheese, and they're either going to quit or become frustrated. And when people become frustrated, what do? They make mistakes. So you're going to capitalize on the mistakes, and you're going to just, you know, go crazy and just continue to build your lead. And by the time you know it, the game's over and you're up by 20, 30, 40 points, whatever. And you just keep repeating, rinse and repeat, and by the time you know, you're going to have Moses Malone, and hopefully this method stays around and you could get future cards by going 12-0. One thing I did notice, and I do want to touch on, for some reason, having this lineup and being 77 overall, I am getting matched with brand new Myteam players that are just getting the starter pack lineups. Like, I've had 8 out of 12 of my games getting Moses Malone that were either the Tracy McGrady or Derrick Rose starter pack lineups. The other 4 were Giannis. And the only person out of 12 games, only one person put up a fight, and that was somebody with Giannis, and that was the first time I experienced him, and that's when I utilized the double team and the zone, and just completely blew him out of the water once I got, you know, that under control, and the rest was just easy. The other 11 games were just easy because I used that against Giannis, and like I said, most of the people were utilizing the starter packs for some reason. I don't know what it is. It's like a sweet spot, 77 overall. If you go higher than that, I've hit God Squads. If you go lower than that, you're pretty much going to have a higher chance of getting people that are doing the same thing as you. So for some reason, 77 overall, 8 out of those 12 games, I hit people that aren't even trying to, you know, go 12-0. They just literally just opened a starter pack and wanted to go in and play an unlimited game just for fun, probably. So definitely something I've noticed. I will test that further just to you know, make sure that that's true, but so far it is based off my experience. We'll go over to franchise temporarily. Just all bronze. Probably doesn't matter whether you have bronze or, you know, gold cards or whatever in this category. I went bronze just in case. My coach, I've seen a lot of people running bronze coach. I have had Mike D'Antoni. I've used him in 2K19 and now 2K20. His 7-second offense is phenomenal, especially for Tracy McGrady. It's an excellent fit. I told you the teams I've been matched up with, you know, nothing's easy. You're still going to have to work for 12-0, but do you want to work for 12-0 with a God Squad, or do you want to work for 12-0 with, you know, a bronze squad facing, you know, similar skill level or people that are lesser skill level, honestly? And you know, if you're facing people that are just getting into my team and opening up the starter packs, you know, that's huge. That's huge. And, you know, 2K might see this or other videos and decide to patch it or somehow screw this up. But right now, this is an effective way to go 12-0 easily. I've done it in under 3 hours with this lineup. I think it was a little over 2.5 hours, you know, because I just kept making people quit just out of frustration. I think almost every person, I think out of the 4 Giannis's, I think 3 quit out of frustration. Only the one guy stayed, only because he was beating me by a significant amount in the beginning until I, you know, ran the zone and double teamed him and everything and came back, which probably pissed him off more, but he stuck around just for that reason, probably because he thought maybe he could come back, but he just couldn't. So, you know, take my advice, try this out. I highly recommend using Tracy McGrady. It's just, for me, it's a no-brainer. Maybe for you, he's not the card for you. You know, try something else, but at least try to make sure you're 77 overall. For some reason, that seems to be the sweet spot, like I hit on. And just do me one favor. There's a lot of people, including that have even solicited me on Instagram in my Twitch chat for going 12-0 for them. I will not go 12-0 for anybody, and I don't recommend that you allow anybody on your account, whether it's for free or if you're paying them, to go 12-0 for you. That is your account. Protect it. Whether you have sensitive information on there or not, don't give people your password. They're, you know, even if you think they're trustworthy, nobody's trustworthy. Don't let anybody on your account. You know, just be patient. You know, either use your God Squad or try this method or somebody else's method, and that 12-0 will come. It'll come. You know, you just have to have patience. And this year so far is starting to look a little better in, you know, my team related. I was a little worried in the beginning, but we're getting some good stuff. The only negative, I believe, is putting a lot of opals out too soon. You know, at this point, you could pretty much almost have a whole team. I mean, pretty much you can have a whole starting lineup of opals if you really want. That for me is a little much when the game's only, you know, been out for what, like maybe 4 or 5 months. But hey, that's my personal opinion. Other than that, yeah, it's a pretty good year. I mean, you can disagree with me if you want. The auction house is a little tough still to navigate around. It's still a little glitchy, but there's ways around that too. I appreciate all the support so far. I'm still grinding for that first 100 subscribers. We're very close to that. If you watch this to the end, if you go check out my Twitter, which is going to be down below, I am doing a Cash App giveaway. You know, so go check that out if you get an opportunity. I'm also going to be starting a Myteam series. It may be more catered towards sniping and the auction house, but we'll see where it goes. I'm going to take it day by day and try to upload more consistently, and kind of transition away from build videos, which, I mean, they're good, but eventually you run out of builds, and, you know, all the builds end up being similar, and, you know, everybody has the same cheesy build. So I want to be, I want to put out more entertaining videos and make sure, I've been a big part of Myteam for years now, and I have a decent following, and a lot of loyal people come through my stream just to watch me, to watch me play and to watch me snipe, and I've always been known to be a collector more than I believe I have skill, but I'm more focused on collecting and sniping, stuff like that. So you'll be getting a lot of informative stuff, by stopping by the stream, or when I start these Myteam episodes. So just keep an eye out. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, definitely hit that subscribe button, keep the notifications on, or you're not going to know when I start posting these Myteam videos. That's pretty much it. I really appreciate the support, and I hope everyone has a good day.